Welcome back to the VanDem Marketing Podcast. Or maybe just VanDem Podcast? We've been veering dangerously close to becoming an investing show. But anyway, I'm Anna VanDem, and joining me is Derek Gowdy.
Hey, can you blame us? The way politics and tech are overlapping right now. If you're not talking about where the money's flowing, you're missing the story.
Fair point. And today's episode, definitely one of those stories. We're breaking down something almost no one's talking about. And no, it's not another AI model or meme coin. It's called Project MAFA. And no, that's not a typo, not MAGA, MAFA. Make America Free Again.
It sounds like a slogan, but it's not. What we're actually looking at here is a massive geopolitical tech play, with Trump at the center, quietly building an infrastructure that rivals Silicon Valley.
MAFA is showing up in the background of some serious moves: AI control, speech decentralization, private digital infrastructure, and investing opportunities.
Let's talk about that, because MAFA is already being tied to something codenamed Stargate, a $500 billion project that's focused on building American-first AI systems. Not just the software, the chips, the data, the legal insulation, the whole thing.
And here's what most people miss. It's not about getting back into office. It's about redefining who owns the future internet.
Yep. Imagine a parallel web, independent banking, alternative AI, no reliance on Google, Meta, Amazon. That's what's quietly being pieced together under this MAFA banner.
And if that sounds like a conspiracy theory, we get it. It did to us too. But when the breadcrumbs point to real companies, real government contracts, real capital, you start asking different questions.
Exactly. In fact, a report from Jeff Brown, yes, that Jeff Brown, outlines how Stargate AI connects to investment plays most retail traders haven't even heard of. We're talking about semiconductor firms, data fortress builders, military-grade AI startups.
And no one's covering it because it's boring. It's not flashy, it's not in your feed, but it's happening. And the timing? Suspiciously aligned with election cycles, censorship crackdowns, and the AI arms race.
And it goes deeper. If MAFA is about freedom, then Stargate is about control of the stock, the tech stack. Trump's orbit knows they can't outcode Google, but they can outposition them with infrastructure.
This is about digital sovereignty, owning the data pipes, training the AI, dictating which narratives get prioritized or suppressed. And if that sounds like strategy over ideology, it is.
So let's zoom out for a second. What's the actual play here? What's MAFA building, and what does that mean for investors, voters, and the digital future?
At the core, MAFA is building an alternative operating system for America, not on your laptop, but in law, in finance, in AI. We're seeing private data networks insulated from government control, AI labs with nationalist charters, cloud providers tied to defense contracts, and legal structures designed to bypass globalist frameworks.
And for investors, the opportunity is pre-viral. This is the kind of stuff that doesn't trend on social but shows up months later in Bloomberg with a "we should have seen this coming" headline.
We'll link to Jeff Brown's breakdown in the show notes. If you're curious about the under-the-radar companies positioning themselves at the heart of MAFA and Stargate AI, it's worth a look.
It's not financial advice, but it is a wake-up call. Whether you love Trump or hate him, this move isn't about nostalgia. It's about power in the next phase of tech, and he's not betting on Silicon Valley.
We'll keep tracking it, and probably keep slipping further into the investing rabbit hole.
Next week, Anna breaks down AI chips, and I try to pretend I know how semiconductors work.
Spoiler, you don't.
That's what makes it a podcast.
All right, links are below. Stay sharp, stay curious, and if you're feeling bold, make America free again. Talk soon.